All right, so I just got my order of the Huntrix Lightstick from Hello82. I did not get a shipping notice, it just showed up. But here it is. If you ordered a certain amount, you got a random photo card. So I got a Mira photo card here. Aside from the Lightstick itself, I also ordered the bead strap. So there's what that looks like. Feels like plastic instead of metal, unfortunately. So they're beads, metal, polyester, produced Copan Global by Withmuu, produced October 2025. There you go. So those are those details. Okay, and I also got the Derpy charm. It says, please remove the film. So because this is acrylic, I'm sure it's got a protective film on it, which will dull the colors a little bit and be a little scratchy. But so you got the little invitation there. What does it say? Hello, friend. And Derpy with a knocked over pot. Acrylic metal polyester, also produced in October 2025. And pardon this, that is horizontal because it is large. So it's in this kind of case. Nothing on the sides, just on the front. So you got a little holofoil logo. And shrink wrapped, and then what does it say here? K-pop Demon Hunter's official Lightstick, yada yada, Bluetooth 5.1, 3 AAAs, It's got the different modes, so we got pink and sky blue and purple, yellow. Those are our colors, and because this is the full-featured Lightstick and not the basic one selling from Netflix, this is the one selling from the K-pop stores. It's got the fancy connectivity for if there's ever any live concert, right? So I guess let's open her up, huh? All right. So sort of a matte finish on you. Same with the front. Then we lift off the lid. It's got the vacuum from the suction. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da. Nothing inside the lid. And then we've got the Lightstick packaging, very similar to, you know, like I said, real K-pop sticks. Got the cornstarch bag here, Huntrix logo. It's just printed, no holofoil there. Lift that up and exposes the base. Okay, let's get you out of here. Inside here, we got the cutout to hold it in place, and then we got the Huntrix band here with just a little bit of texture for the Huntrix. It's on both sides. And your typical manual starts in Korean, and then it's got English, and then Japanese. Yep. So again, just like a real Lightstick, because this one is the real deal. All right. So we've got that. Looks like it's not sealed here, so let's pull it out carefully. There you go. So it's got sort of a faux brushed aluminum finish. It is clearly plastic. Then here you can see the sort of jewel. It's got a seam here. Not removable, not intentionally so. That is a good like 2 inches deep. Over on this side it says trademark, copyright, Netflix. And this is the display base. Here at the bottom you can see the hole for the straps to go in. And then we twist it. That was just like a 1/8 turn. Then you've got this cartridge for the batteries. I'm going to take that out for now. Okay. Then here the base. So we got a little pattern there, and then the divot for the wrist strap thing to go in. This is interesting. It's 3 spokes, so to speak, where it's got this pattern. And then you've got a rubberized foot here that says made in China, Netflix, right? So I guess you could choose, I guess it's intended with one of these faces to go either in the front or the back. So you can choose to display it with 2 of these flourishes facing you or back. Although if you were to go by the text, I guess this is the front with the 2 spokes to the side here. Okay, so let's see, give me a moment here. Let me clear this space. For comparison, here is a twice candy bong. You can see they are roughly the same size. Yep. And then this is black. I wonder if that lights up. So this is a rechargeable K-pop stick battery. I got that thing from Mandu Deco. So that's separate. About $23 or so. It charges with a USB-C port. So let's try that. Yep. Just like any other K-pop light stick, well, most others. All right, so we got that. Moment of truth. There we go. So yeah, this little jewel does light up. I gotta say, I feel like this plastic is just the littlest bit thinner. It feels less strong and a little thin. But yeah, so there's her first pattern, and then blinking, and blue, blinking, purple again, or is that pink? Yellow. And then we've got the dissolve. And then off. All right. Let's give a quick 360 here. So yeah, it looks like our light source is pretty much just from the bottom, and it doesn't really feel like you get a lot of lighting into the rest of the body. It does have a layer, you can see, that reaches up. Let me turn off the lights. So yeah, it's still pretty bottom heavy. So yeah, there you go. This is the light stick that you can get if you order from Withmuu, the K-pop stores, rather than from Netflix. And it does have Bluetooth support. And there is an app, so it's got a Huntrix official light stick, or Saja Boy's official light stick app on the App Store. And as per usual, you can play with the blinking and lighting patterns as well as the colors and brightness with these sliders and these modes. And if you were at a concert venue where you have a per seat pixel light or something like that, you would use the app to input your seat number so that it can be part of the mosaic, be an accurate part of the mosaic. But otherwise, for the concerts I've been to here in the US, it just connects automatically. You don't need the app at all, even. But if you wanted to select any colors that are different than the pre-programmed colors, then you would need the app. And then you can pick them from the slider. Yeah, so there you go. That's what that looks like.